Hi again, this will be my last video for tonight, but I wanted to share the last application that I find to be very beneficial when I use it with my students via Zoom and in the classroom. So we use our math curriculum as Pearson, and this is their online way to access all of the documents that the kids see. So this is really great because if you click browse, I'm able to see all of K through fifth grade. Because I work in special education, I have access to all of them, which is really great because if I'm working with a kid in kindergarten, then I have access to their math. And then if I'm working with another kid who's in fourth grade, I have access to theirs. So let's say we're working with a kiddo who is in third grade and we want to do math with them. So teachers and I are asked to, I don't know why it's having me sign back in, but I'm just going to do that quickly. I'm sorry for this. Anyway, so we're working with a third grader and say they're working on unit 1 and it's understanding skip counting and hundreds charts. So this is like their whole math curriculum is on here. And it gives teachers a presentation that they can use to start their lessons in their classroom. So you would click this teacher presentation and it would take you here. And this is what the students would see on the smartboard. And then they have the directions, which you can minimize. And then you're able to have them either come up to the smartboard and click with you, or you can just facilitate this in your classroom. I like to do both. With COVID, I tend to do more of the facilitating and me clicking the numbers, which is fine. And then it takes you here. So then say you were done with this. So that was the beginning of it. Then it takes you through the entire lesson that's in the book that you receive. It takes it through online and makes it available so you can put it on your board in your classroom, which I think is so great because it makes it so interactive with your kiddos. And then, so you finished the lesson and now the kids have to do their daily practice. So they give you opportunity to see their sheet in Pearson and show them what their sheet should look like. And then it also lets you check, like I use this to check it with my students. So the next day we might bring this up and check our answers. And then I'm able to either use the smartboard pens, or even Pearson has like pens that you can write with. They have stampers and all different kinds. They have money and then these. So you can really use this. Because we're in a hybrid model, I tend to use this a lot during the week because I have kids who are getting assigned work pages at school, and then I'm able to actually complete the work page with them by sharing my screen while they're working on their in their workbook. So it's really a great resource. Another thing is because of COVID and being virtual and stuff, you can assign, I can't do this because I do not have a class per se because I'm with all different classes, but you can assign, oh yes, right here, you can assign assignments to kids to complete. One of our teachers uses, she does all virtual one day and they have to take quizzes. So she'll assign their quizzes to them in Pearson, which is so great because then she can just look on hers and see that they turned it in and see how they did it. And the kids, we have taught them how to use the pen and things on there. One downfall is that the pen and the writing tool is rather difficult. So sometimes kids get very frustrated. But so here's an example of a quiz. This is what the quiz would look like. And I actually have taught my kids to use a stamper to fill in the bubbles because I think it is better than trying to color it in. So there's like modifications you can do, but for the most part, it's really a great resource, and it really lets me as a special education teacher like look